So, we're doing a lore run of this stupid pigeon dating simulator because it did the thing. It did the thing it had to do to make replay value worthwhile. Because, like, my friend gives me a lot of dating sims and I just play through them, and it's basically like they either have to hook you with bad lewd scenes, genuine hentai scenes, or like put some weird plot hook that makes you go, well, now I need to know, right? You know, like you've got like your Doki Doki Literature Club where they're putting all of this dark background and you've got to find out the real truth, or you're gonna see nudity. So it's kind of obvious that this was gonna have, if it was gonna have any gameplay hook, the former rather than the latter. So I think we have to start again. Which is good, because I can change this to something more entertaining. I'll see, the last time I turned it around because it's like the Japanese, so I'm trying to think of like... Oh, bum gardener, can't fit. But then it's going to be... I can't think of a stupid enough name. Haha, all of the bad Crankfall names are coming out. First name, I don't know. Phil. Phil Tasaka, why not? I mean, does this change the outcome? See, the big thing that hooked me was, who was the bird, the sparrow on the scooter? Who disappeared? Was it the library guy? Why were the semesters 2 and 3 so short? It made me think, because I probably chose like the Okasan, and then Okasan didn't have much going on in those parts, so that was that kind of thing. And if I'd chosen other people, more things would have been revealed. Yeah, so this is all stuff we read before. I think the first semester is going to be a bit of a piece of piss, to be honest. See, that whole why I chose not to be here despite being a bird, despite not being a bird, whatever. It's a long story. I have theories. I have theories that we're secretly a human terrorist. And, like, because we got that clipping last time, and we're just trying to, like, push all the birds into, like, different places. Like, we got Okasan to attain puddiness, you know. We'll see. And it's all dark. Jeepers. Wonder what lies in store. Just the atmosphere. Make up for all the lost fun. Here's a pigeon in case you didn't know what they look like. Do 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 do. Odd faces, familiar faces, worn out places. Formation of many happy memories. Teachers here. So we gotta pick. Good morning, everybody. We're gonna pick a guy to beeline, because last time I just fucked around and ended up talking to Okasan the whole way through. So I'm gonna pick somebody who may have a little more going on, and we'll call that like that run. So if I choose Nanaki, we'll say it's the Nanaki run, because apparently we're going to have to lore run, and I'm blind running this. I know it's a really old game. I know it's a really old game. And the answers are probably all up there, if we wanted to look. But let's go through this together, blind, until I get bored and then look up the wiki later. So, yeah, here's the Grand Wizard again, complaining that anybody of pure blood shouldn't be allowed in Slytherin. Hey, that's no good. Ryuta is now Sonic the Hedgehog. So, basically, if we're going to choose out the first three here, we have Sleepy Teacher, Childhood Friend, or Huge Racist. Notice that, like, a weirdly specific point of saying the society will collapse. So maybe I should be chasing after him, because maybe that will cause society to collapse. Because he's a trouble bird. So I feel like he's the most plot relevant. I just started at the school. I have all these books out. Huh? Nani? Oh, wait, I made that joke before. See, he just kind of floats through the plot, this guy. Nageki. Like, he appears, Nageki. Then after semester 2, remember, he just didn't show up, and you were like... I love how he says it's the things you're carrying. They're called books. I'm a little too dense. Yeah, I made that joke before. This is gonna get really boring after, like, the 7th run, where I'm like, why can't I get the secret ending? Because I'm gonna be making the same stupid jokes again and again. Tasaka Phil. Maybe he is sad. Leave me alone. Jeez. I mean... Yeah, I forgot about this. Your own brother! Brother! These guys are the solid and liquid of the pigeon world. Liquid! See, I want to chase after these two guys and find out the most about them. Because... Hey. Boing! You heard that hot thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I had a mild seizure, I'm sorry. Boing! No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave. Forgot about that. I mean... Everybody. You're Phil. How did you know? Twisty business. See, that they have, like, intrigue. So we chase after them. Or Sleepy Man. It's between them and Sleepy Man and Creepy Doctor. Yarl! Huh? Where's Ryota? Is he dead? I'm basically also going to choose all the options I didn't choose last time. Let's see what happens. Excuse-moi. Oh. There's no sleeping behind the curtains. Oh, there's no one's. No reply. Everybody's dead. Poking, poke, poke, poke. Whoa! Look at all that drugs. Now I drive the school bus. Angry doctor. Creepy doctor. Ninja doctor. Is it Partridge as well? He's already gone. Oh. No, I'm pretty sure you had an option there. Oh yeah, we have to choose clubs. No, there's Okasan again. I love Okasan, he's just gone. He's got no human. He's just he will always be the pigeon. So we know what happens when he achieves true pudding. He becomes Lord Puddy. Which was quite entertaining for the first run, I have to admit. Pure random guess there. See, I feel like because I kept saying as well for a lot of the options, go home and do fucking nothing last time. It kind of, I probably dropped out on a lot of the story because I was representing myself a little bit too much. I don't give a shit. Like, you know. So last time I did track. No, I did library. Student council. That's everybody. You missed a bad time. You missed a chance to pun. Good question. We only did one math last time, so this time we're gonna spam it and just do all math. Oh, my wisdom really went up. All math run. So to the council room I go. Do you think I would stand for anything less? You can read my thoughts. So you had this done? Humph. The room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us. Wow. What a prig. Have you decided which position you want to take? I actually get a choice. Who is there to choose for you? Isn't he Japanese? Do not mock me! I am French! Guess I have to pick a post. I think I'll be the clerk. Vice President. You wish to be my Red Wing? Haha! You've got nerve, I like that. I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, he looks really happy. Yeah, so I just did that on a whim. Oh, tomorrow is a class hike. So I accidentally fell into the Sakuya hole, so, is Kazuaki the teacher? It's gotta be, right? There's no one else. But I've already started building bonds with Sakuya, so this run is apparently... Pff, okay, fuck you. Why? You can fly, motherfucker! Exercises for peasants. Is this some dumb peasant activity that I'm too rich to understand? Supposed to enjoy scenery. Look, a nice view. What a kid. Eat the rich, especially if they look delicious. Okay. Math! No. Music? Let's just do math. I have no idea what's gonna fuck everything up and what is important. I'm not getting this. Maybe you should review the basics a little more. No. Maths is for pigeons. Still the same amount of wisdom as last time. To be honest, these maths classes are he fell asleep and I don't know what I'm doing. So it's very representative of the school system. Sports festival around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Already. Somebody has to. I think last time I did the marathon. So we're just going to do all Sakuya run so that I can see, because he's quite humorous in his casual racism. Go to the... He was cheerleaders, right? Library is clearly... So you can still talk to him. It's very a crowd. You're here. The best from a label. I'm so obsessed with being French. He'd go to Paris and end up with that disorder a lot of Japanese tourists get from going to France when they realize that France is not as classy as they believed it to be, and then they get that kind of post-traumatic French disorder. Like, what? I don't even know what it's actually called, but it's a legit disorder that the Japanese get because they romanticize France in Japan so much that then they go to Paris, get shouted at by a rude French waiter and go, oh, it stinks, and Paris is horrible. Oh. Like, you know, because it's never going to live up to the expectations they have, even if it's just passable. I'm in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughing stock. Oh no. People will remember what happens in high school. Everything is flashy about this guy. Tosaka. You worked hard. Also, I did better this time because I actually did some math. Congratulations, Phil. Brian won his celeb. Oh, yeah. Oh, so Yuya's the other brother. Okay. I should have remembered that. I thought it was the doctor. I've already forgotten their names. I don't want to look at the pigeons. I don't want to read your pigeon manifesto. It's annoying when an older brother dumps on the younger brother for being a huge cringy ponce, and then he's also like, oh yeah, and doing similarly cringe fake French shit. Oh, time to side with Sakuya this time. There's any, like... Don't use the phrase mongrel, man. Let's side with the horrible racist. Matter between doves. Wow, you both assholes. Oh, you're even more of an asshole. Cool. I feel like I'm shining. So last time I went to the cafeteria store. Wow, this is getting weird. This guy's such a... I think that's a little rude. What is? Loose talk, like I'm a game or something. It's the first time a girl's ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. So I think I turned down the older brother by accident there, because I was just like, geez, you don't just come up to somebody and go, hey, I'm here for your love. Because that's just like, it's not even like a flirt, it's just creepy and weird. Oksana's sleeping. Everyone's sleeping. It's nap time. I want to be the best at math by the end of this LP. Stay as Tanabata. Let's play a bamboo tree or something. I don't fucking care. Let's go find a bamboo tree. Really birdie, I know. Impossible ne se passe français. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. So you see different ones. Or do you? Be 30 minutes early, buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time, Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, so he's just forgetful. What should I wish for? I did that one last time, didn't I? Conquer the world by force. Notice that a lot of them are a bit like, you should be careful. Last time I said no. Let's say yes. Very rustic. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to. Wonderful. You look sad. You don't have a place to live. Don't forget your homework. If I was more friendly with him, would he just hung out at my house? Attend. Time for more math class, I guess. Cool. Educational candy. I am very wisdom. After this LP, after this run, I mean, pretty sure last time I was forced to listen to Okasan's random jabbering here, so I might have changed the timelines. uh, I'm repairing their fractured fraternal problems. Yeah, after this run, I'm going to look at the flowchart in case it's like a 25 different ending thing, and I'm just sat there like, and it's all like, talk to this person, say this thing at the bamboo tree. If you don't, you don't, you know. And in that case, it's just like, nah, I'm not doing that. Success. I'm not failing. Yeah. You're late. Came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. Move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Arrange the files by date. And then the floor, polish it at least 3 times. And the window. Hold on, you tell me to do all this by myself. Who else is there? You bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him. You help too. Said so. What? Do you know how to use a mop? Don't tell me you've never. Of course not. He reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain, but certainly he's even. The sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. Oh yeah, and this is. Oh, I run a different way, maybe? No. Okay. Oh, no, I ended up the same place. That was a good run. Where am I? So we did this last time. Hey you. What? I don't know you. Just got a motor scooter. Feel a strange pressure. Let's have a run. Ran away, you must be good. Yeah. What's this person's deal? Bird person's deal. Carved into your soul, kid. Both our lives. Young girl, far off looking horizon. I'm sure you did. Faster by walking. Hyper cautious people. By the time we get to my house, it was almost light out. Maybe I should plan. Last time I did nothing. Let's get a job. Filthy hobo. Let's go to the cafe. Let's see a new tile set. It's beautiful. Oh my. Oh god, there's more. Not open yet. If you come back in... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about a job. Mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Phil. Welcome, Miss Phil. I expected a human. You're gonna interview me? I do not need to see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire. I'll be glad to move boxes around. I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Phil. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Yeah, why not? I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. He didn't get like a human form. Think about it early. Make a good impression. Morning, Miss Phil. Morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. Far too plain for young ladies such as yourself, compared to my how. Excuse me. Hey, Ryuta. What are you doing here? I stole your job. Friend of yours, Miss Phil? Yeah, I guess. I should. Haha, fuck you, Ryuta. I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, I've got a couple more places. Perhaps some other time. I'll be here if you're looking for something. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Phil. You'll get a new girl. A human. Mr. Budgie comes in. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urashihara. I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait. Just a minute now. Perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu. He's a regular. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card, 206 stamps? Amazing. He has a problem. What was with that when I came in? I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. I don't get it. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. You all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. That seat there is my private property. You remember that now? New encounter in the little bird cage today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down. Oh, it's supposed to be working. I like this job. Good, I'm glad I stole it from Ryuta. It's not the Ryuta run. I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is that what we humans are all about. Hey, human. Aw, punk pigeon! Yeah! Unkempt pigeons. You go to that. Oh, he's called Punk Jim. I'm glad I played this again. You go to St. Pigeonations, don't you? Bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, Are we being, like, hassled by little pigeons with mohawks and little jackets? Rich little girl going to fancy school thinks she's so great. Look at these identical pigeons. Ugh, darn it. I can't tell them apart. Hey man, that's racist. I can pick Ryuta out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met, it all looks the same to me. Do you have some business with me? Go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us your cash. Cash. They puff up their chests. Dumb punks. Picking on a girl in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. Say what now? Nani? Why you little? They're angry now. I'm sure we can take 3 pigeons. I think we can win. Slam! Third! I'm dead. Dwang? The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward and in the blink of an eye the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering. Looming majestically is... Oh my god, they make a return. Azami! Guardian Sparrow here. What the fuck? Who are you? Good point, Pungjin. Me? Well, I'm a takoyaki lady. And I'm basically to stop the player character from being murdered. Takoyaki! Don't screw us. They're stubborn. Here they come. We're not gonna take it from a finch and a human. Take this. Yeah! Sure you can. I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Spinning bird kick. Your sparrow kick is super cool. If you say the name of the move, it stops being cool and becomes cringy immediately. Don't relax just yet, this is where the real fighto starts. The wheel of fate is turning. Under the glow of the neon lights are me gleefully punching a bunch of punk pigeons. Fighting back to back. Now that's trust. Takoyaki Sparrow is helping me. What the fuck is this game? It's barely a game. Today is a local summer festival. Invite. So we were doing a Sakuya run. Why would I just out of the blue say, hey doctor, you want to come to the party? You know, it just seems like it's like, you know, we're just going to follow the Sakuya run. Over here. You got nerve to call me out during vacation. Alright, you just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's a festival, let's go together. What's a festival? You'll understand. Look, a festival. What? Shops, food, good fun. Can't be food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness. Madness. Don't worry. There haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years. So there were reports 3 years ago. Yup. Panic stricken. It's hilarious. And so the night wears on. Where did you buy that candy apple? It had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case. Why is everyone at this school fucking nuts? Time flies when I'm in here. Or was that the coffee? See you around. Was that all just a dream we had while we were hanging out at the coffee shop? That was all a dream. I'm still in a dream. Cake eater. Hey Phil. Finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day. Gestures to me on the way to the door. How does a bird gesture? Here, this is your tip. It's a magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. What the fuck was that? That does not translate. Or it's deliberately not supposed to translate. I think it is time to close up. Would you care for something? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any Tonjiru left? Of course, here you are. That is apparently Tonjiru. Tonjiru from a fancy cup is the best. I'll take your word for it. By the way, Mr. Yes. Mr. Rabbit comes here every day. Yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? Chauffeur apparently is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A budgerigar who works all night. There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? Yeah, Takoyaki lady. This is just raising more questions. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. We only came twice. Thank you for everything, Miss Phil. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, thank you for everything. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. You're all retiring early. Miss Phil is a student, so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Emoji. Emoticon, whatever. Doing the last half in 1 week. I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Phil. This Kenzaburo isn't going anywhere. Naturally not, as I own this place. He sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he counts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. Kind of a pity that so few people come in. Welcome! It's Azami. When did I become your protege? Okay then. Have a seat. Azami, is that you? Are they reunited? Oh no, they hate each other. Feels like the cafe's gonna burst. One of the scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob bus just before the bullets start flying. But they can't hold a gun. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this. Oh, the B-drama left us all behind. How do you think I felt these past 6 months? I thought you were dead. She looks ready to fly at him. Azami. I don't know what happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. Ellipses. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. So when are you calling yourself Rabu? Oh! 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 Blaster. I remember your sexy raptor size back then. He used to be a living legend, kid, the leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls! When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth, and we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You're pretty famous for our strong ideals. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales. On with the love story. Azami, I can tell you I heard you. I'm sorry, but tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urishihara remains exactly as he was when it all started. Just, oh, this happens every other week. Mr. Rabbit used to lead a biker gang, and his real fake name is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems so fucking random. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? I don't know, have we? Maybe not in this run. Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? It fits so well. I don't like fat men. He burned up long ago. Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up anything. Azami's martial arts side. I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Phil? Oh, I should have talked about the scooter because that was it literally said Blaster down the side. Fuck. What are you talking about, kid? You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for a reunion with him. Kicks? You're right. Oh no. I led her on to murder this poor budgie. To the day you die. Scene of avian fury, the wrath of Pigeon God falling to earth in the guise of sparrow's legs. I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull. Next up is yeah. I want to research something that will only take one day. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town and see if I find any interesting. Huh? Azami? Oh, it's you. You should go home and sleep. Were you crying? What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me. But as your protege, I am really worried about you. Making my half-grown protege worry. Must be losing my edge. Trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen, and she came out of the used bike shop, which means you sold your bike. If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you. Nah, it's fine. That is my way of ending things. And now it's over. I look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow. That sounds pretty cool. Goodbye, Mr. Fava Bean. It's time for me to move on. Hold on a sec. You missed this whole story if you decide not to get a job. You are the guys who picked a fight with my cute followers, huh? Get 'em, bro! Get them! It's a gang of bad birdies. We only made one, so we just copy-pasted them. Brought your friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed. Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready. These doves are strong. Gang up on her isn't fair, you punctions. Azami, I help. Punctions come out, us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a bloody battlefield. She lays the smack down. Can you smell what she's cooking? I pulverize everything with my fists of fury. What a huge disadvantage. But Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn. I always thought you were something special, but you've got on pretty strong. You still have a long ways to go. You're already a true sparrow. I'm a sparrow? What do you mean? I'm 100% human. You know, nobody's born a sparrow. You ever come on... Okay. Everything about me screams sparrow. From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow. Azami! I'm a sparrow. Sparrow Phil Tosaka. And no puncture is a match for me. I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. We're together. There's nothing we can't do. I'll be counting on you, kid. Yeah! Sami and I formed a new all-girl delinquent gang. Oh, did I end the story here? Only our souls will run wild. Our wild birds embodied that noble spirit who drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. And so we became legends of the midnight roads. What, did I just finish the game? What the fuck? What? Well, that makes for a good LP, I guess. How do I keep getting fucking weird endings? I guess there isn't a normal one. All that Sakuya work for fucking nothing. I just ran off with a sparrow and we made a delinquent gang that never broke traffic laws. To be the true Java sparrow. We're never gonna get this done. Do we unlock a new finger? We did not. Even though we got ending number 13. Unless I have to go into gallery first. We got old Lord Putty here. But you don't get anything really. You just go to that screen saying, well done, you did that one, I guess. To be the true Java sparrow. Oh god, if that was ending number 13, it looks like it's the last ending if we're gonna go like left to right. Because you can see here it starts going into like other art. Oh god, there's so many endings. But this is ending number 7. So what's this? So that'd be 1. 1 would be here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13. Oh lord. I had to do some off-screen spoiler hunting.